Hey people, Strategist 418 checking in with another video, and yes, I wanted to detail my Steam collection. Now on Steam I have over 500 games. I have 543 games. Okay. Now it's pretty crazy. Going from, I think when before I built my PC in 2019, I had only about 21 games on Steam, and yeah, it's crazy. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. I've been buying many games, and I've been just building up my Steam collection as it were, and what I'm saying? It's been very addicting. Don't let anybody tell you that building a collection of digital games is not addicting. It is addicting, and it's fun. It's just as much fun as collecting physical games on like consoles and stuff like that. It's very fun, and I love the Steam library system. It's amazing, and it's very efficient in categorizing your games and shit like that. So, this is all my games here. I have everything from RPGs to beat 'em ups to first-person shooters, puzzle games, porn, hentai games. I have all that stuff, man. Some of this stuff I got for free. Some of this stuff I got on, like other sites other than Steam, and then redeemed it here. Some of this stuff I also just bought on Steam on sales and stuff like that. Some of the stuff I bought on Fanatical and bundles, and yeah, so it's very nice. I wanted to kind of maybe talk about some games, but that would take too long. I would spend too long on certain games, but just to detail a few. I mean, Final Fantasy 15. I got this off of, I believe I got this off of Kingwin for about $18 back in 2020, and as you can see, I have 91 hours in this game. So yeah, I played the shit out of Final Fantasy 15. The most hours I have on this game is actually on PlayStation 4. You know what I mean? I have like 200 something hours on this game, just dicking around and stuff like that. This game is a lot of fun, very underrated, very underappreciated by the greater Final Fantasy community or fan base, which I think a majority of the Final Fantasy community is like casual gamers, because oh yeah, I want to talk about Final Fantasy 7 Remake, because if anybody who's really hardcore and really has passion for the I'm about to say the industry, really has passion for the medium, I don't think Final Fantasy 15 should get as much hate as it does. At least it's a complete game. Well, not complete, but at least I can play it from start to finish, with actual legit ending, a beginning and an ending. I don't have to wait for other parts to complete the game. Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Anyway, yeah. So I have Far Cry 3, excellent game. In my opinion, still the best Far Cry game. Fair 2. I haven't even played Fair 1. I have Fair 1 on GOG, and if this video does decent, like at least gets 100 views, I will do a GOG collection walkthrough, because that actually is more of what I buy for and prioritize nowadays, is GOG. So yeah, here we go. This is just some stuff here. Grand Theft Auto. I have all the Grand Theft Auto games. For some reason, GTA 3 is not here, but I have all the Grand Theft Auto games. Horizon Zero Dawn, amazing game. I wouldn't say this game is like like the masterpiece that a lot of people would lead you to believe it is. But it is indeed a great game, and on PC I enjoyed it even more. I had it on PS4 before, and it was just like, yeah, I can't play this. It's 30 FPS. Couldn't do it. So, I played it on PC at 1440p, above 60 frames per second, and it was awesome. I really like the Frozen Wilds DLC the most out of most of the game. Most of the main story. The main story was great, but like Frozen Wilds really makes this game something else. This is one of my first games I played when I built my PC. Hellblade. If you have a PC, if you're building a PC, I think this is one of the first games you probably should try to play, because it's really optimized and it looks really good too. I played this on my pre-build, so I had a 1050 Ti and an i5 2500S, right? And when I played that with this, it actually ran pretty good. It was like 45 frames per second or something like that. So, me coming from 30 FPS, I was really impressed by looking at it. Plus the graphics, me being able to turn the game up on high and all stuff, that was really cool. I have all the Just Cause games. Again, it doesn't show it here for some reason, but I'll go switch to another tab. But yeah, man, I got everything on here, man. I got everything on here. This is something from this game enlisted. Yeah, I got everything on here, man. You got for MMOs, I got old games, new games, recent games. I had got this game here because I really wanted this game back on I think it's either the Vita, PlayStation 4, or one of those systems, or Switch. I really wanted this game on that, and I was like, I don't play on my consoles really much anymore, so I just say, hey, this game have a PC version. I looked it up and it did, so I bought that. Longest 5 minutes. I haven't even touched this yet, so I got all the Legacy of Kain games. Love Legacy of Kain. Legacy of Kain is absolutely amazing. Got both Left 4 Dead games. Got all Max Payne games, but I don't have them on. I don't have the first one on Steam. I have the first one on PlayStation 4, which I beat. I did a marathon of all three. Max Payne 3 by far is still my favorite game in the series. You see, I have 78 hours on it. Some of that was from the multiplayer back in the day on PC, and some of that was just playing it on PC back in the day, just going through the game over and over again. That's one thing I love about PC, man. I don't know about you guys, but I love playing games on PC because, optimizing your game is a lot of fun. People might think that, when you play on the consoles, your games are automatically optimized. That's cool, but on PC, it's so much fun to see how well a game can run with different settings configurations, and different, how well the game can run with that. That really actually, and seeing how the experience of the game is, that can really enhance your experience, man. That really can enhance your experience, for real. Okay, so I have Marvel Avengers as well. I bought this on sale, $30. Excuse me, I don't like burping in my videos, but yeah, excuse me. This game here, I wouldn't buy this game unless it's really, really, really in a deep sale. This game is very, very generic and very underwhelming. The graphics on this game are gorgeous, but you see I have 10.5 hours on it. Yeah, I barely touched it. The game looks beautiful. Okay, I have a 3070, and it would be beautiful to see this game again at like 1440p with DLSS on, but I don't know, man. This game is something. I don't even know how to describe that. I have all the Metro games. I have Metro 2033 Redux as well on GOG. I have the second game on GOG, and I have the recent one, which is the Metro Exodus. I have that here on PC, as you guys have seen earlier in the above in the collection. I guess when I say earlier in the video, yeah, I guess earlier in the video is better. So this is the game I actually found out about from this channel called Jarek the Gaming Dragon. He said this game was good, so I bought it, and yeah, there it is now. Mini Ninjas, man, this is a game I always wanted to play, but for some reason I never bought it. I don't know why. I never bought this on PS3 or 360, so I saw this on sale, on Square Enix sale, and I was like, you know what, I'll pick it up, because this is something that I always wanted to play but never played. I think this is also from the Hitman creators, Hitman and Kane and Lynch, so I'm a fan of. I actually like Kane and Lynch. A lot of people seem to kind of hate Kane and Lynch games, but I actually like Kane and Lynch. Kane and Lynch, well, 2 I haven't played much of. I do have 2 here on Steam, and 1 on here on Steam as well. But 1 I really enjoyed. I love Kane and Lynch 1. I've always liked that game, and I felt that game was kind of underrated. And I do like the Hitman series as well. My favorite personally being Blood Money. Yeah. So got Shadow War as well. Played a little bit of Mordor, loved it so far, and I'm looking forward to playing that as well. I got, hey, we all got our vices. I got some, hentai games here as well. I'm a big fan of visual novels, so I had to have my visual novels. This is a really good indie, I guess, visual novel, point and click game. Really cute art and good music as well. I played the first one on Switch. This game is really good. The first one is really good. Try that one out. It's a puzzle game mixed with visual novel elements as well. Really good stuff. Nairi. Let's see what else we got here, man. Like I said, I got my visual novels. This game is really good. If you haven't played this, it's on Steam. I don't know if it's on GOG. It's called Nowhere Girl. It's an indie visual novel. The story is actually really interesting, and yeah, check it out. Nowhere Girl. That's good. That's really good too. Yeah, so man, I got a whole bunch of shit in my collection, man. I'm pretty proud of my Steam collection. I just got this recently, Prototype. Didn't even touch it yet. Portal. I think which one? Which one did I get recently? I got Portal 1 recently. I had this game for a very long time. Portal 2. I had this for since 2012. And I barely touched it because I didn't have a PC till recently. So, yeah. And Phantom Brave, one of the first games I had on PC when I built my PC, like I said, in 2019. This is one of the first games I bought. This game is really good, man. It's just like Disgaea, but it actually has a good story, and stuff like that. Rage 1, barely played it. Psychonauts, this is actually a good game. I can't wait for Psychonauts 2. Really do love Psychonauts. This game is really underrated. Prince of Persia: Forgotten Sands. No one talks about this game, but this game's actually really good, and it still looks really good on PC as well. So let's just keep going down. Got the Tomb Raider games. You guys already know. I have all the Tomb Raider games. This is the only one I don't have installed though. Got all the Resident Evil games. You guys know I'm a huge Resident Evil fan, so. Like I said, I gotta have my point and click game. So this is another point and click game, Runaway Road Adventure, and I think I have the other 2 games on GOG as well. Rise Son of Rome, got this on sale. I always hear good things about this game from one of the people I watch on YouTube, so I picked it up. Sekiro, dude, let me tell you something about Sekiro. If you don't play Sekiro on PC, you are probably more than likely going to have a very hard time with this game. Playing this game at 30 FPS absolutely sucks. Playing this game at anything under 60 FPS absolutely is going to make for a hard time on this game. So I highly suggest get this game on PC and play it at a higher frame rate. you will have a much better time. The game is truly, I got all the achievements and everything. The game is truly something else when you actually play it the way it's meant to be played. Yeah, so I ain't trying to make this video too long. Just I'm just gonna show the rest of this stuff here. I don't know if this is all the games, because it's kind of weird they didn't even show some of my games on here. So as you can see, there it is. I'm going to scroll all the way back up, and I think that is all the games though. That should be all the games. I'm just gonna go back through it again, just in case there was something that wasn't shown. So yes, yeah. So there was definitely stuff that wasn't shown, like the Darkness, Dark Souls 2 and 3. I think maybe this was shown, but I don't remember it. Dead Effect, Dead or Alive 6. Just gonna scroll down through this pretty fast so I don't have to bore you guys. But this is my Steam collection. Very proud of it. Like I said, I don't know why do I have two of these? Oh, this is a demo. Yeah, but like I said, I've been collecting a lot of Steam games, a lot of PC games, and I've really been enjoying doing it. And this is the result. So I mean, if you guys do like this video, I will do a collection for GOG. If that does well, I'll actually do a collection for Epic. If that does well, I will do a collection for actually, wait, hold on. I was really surprised that this game was on PC. I didn't even know this game was on PC. Octopath Traveler, I thought this was a Switch exclusive, but it turns out this game is on PC. That's really cool. Anyway, so if those videos do well, I will do a collection for some other stuff that I have, like I'll do a collection for the PlayStation 4. I do a collection for 3DS, because I am a collector, so I will show you guys that as well. But yeah, this is all my games here. Really love the Steam library. I think the Steam library is probably the best library system on PC. Steam library is gorgeous. It's easy to navigate. Everything's where it's supposed to be, and yeah, it's just amazing. Have all the Tomb Raider games. For some reason, I don't see. Oh, maybe it's because it's under a different title. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see Lara Croft in the Guardian games. Like the top-down games. Didn't see that there. Yeah, man. But I have all this stuff. Yo, this game right here, fuck this game, dude. This game is so fucking hard for no reason. Holy shit. If you see this game, if you don't like, excuse me, if you don't like hard games, steer clear of this shit right here. This shit is so fucking annoying, seriously. But there it is, people. That is all my games, and of course I have almost all the Yakuza games. The only one I'm missing is 5. Oh no, 5 and Kiwami, and those are the only ones I'm missing, which I own on PlayStation 4. So yeah, so yeah, man, that was my Steam collection. It's growing. It's gonna grow. It's gonna get bigger as time goes on. So man, I'm looking forward to 600, probably 600 games by the end of maybe the next 3 months. I might have 600. Who knows? The way I am when it comes to buying games, hey, So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and this is Strategist showing you his Steam game collection, and I'm out. Peace.